over.
Yeah, sorry.
We can't see your finger, whoever you're pointing at.
You.
Hi,
Oh, that's a good
everybody.
way
Actual
to go
tape.
live. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
She's preparing
Loud
us for
laugh.
when Wiggum dies and she has to introduce the new character.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. I am your Dungeon Master, DM Disaster, and we are back with this fuckery that is Aes'Taldon, the beginning. So yeah, we're going to do recap. So Wiggum, can you please do recap?
All right. Where to start off? Well, it all started in a tavern when we were all kind of wondering what to do. Baxi wasn't talking. I guess he was in shock. Oz also wasn't talking. I guess he was just really sleepy from dealing with the alligator. So we
My
stumbled
child.
along to Gruel's meeting point at the Crystal Lake with the owner of the elf that he slept with. Once there, we met with the owner, and she was a sort of sphere of sorts that could let us peer into our possible and maybe might happen, it's all up in the air futures. I don't know. Gruel saw his future with uh unaliving Teddy. Uh Wiggum saw his future, but was kind of up in the air, but it was revealed that he is a multi-dimensional goblin, apparently. He kind of asked for more input, but she just kind of said, like a shoulder shrug, as it is what it is, man. Just live your life. So, after that, we returned to the tavern, and then we decided to check off our next thing, which was going to the Thieves Guild and trying to get information about the children. So we headed to the meeting point where basically following the crow, and we were led to a door that led to the sewers. And the crow turned out to be a werecrow. Being a member of the Thieves Guild, he showed us the way, and along the way we met Gwen. Is that where you met Gwen?
Lyra.
Lyra?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say, is there another Gwen?
No, I'm looking at
It's like, what are those odds?
I'm looking at Twitch and I'm seeing Gwen. Lyra. She kind of showed us the way back to the Thieves Guild along with the Werecrow. And there we met the ragtag bunch that are the unmentionables of the Thieves Guild. There we met. Oh gosh.
The one who leads them all.
There we met the one that leads them all. Baxi, you might want to sit down for a minute. Baxi's wife,
Oh.
who is apparently more well off than we thought she was. We thought we thought we needed to rescue her, but it turns out she's perfectly fine with her situation right now. And she more wants us to help rescue her daughter than rescue herself, because she seems fine and she doesn't want to. She feels that if she leaves, and the Thieves Guild will kind of fall apart. So, after dealing with a kind of Baxi that was shocked and couldn't really speak, and Oz that was still dealing with his alligator that was kind of biting them as they were going,
Aw.
we decided to rest and then head off into Sheraton to deal with, basically just to get experience, because we are way over our heads right now. But
I was just saying, you forgot an important part.
I
Got
am
a couple of important parts actually.
now. This is Wiggum remembering. I'm not paying attention. I'm just remembering the Wiggum parts. Speaking of, Wiggum decided to become a werecrow through no rhyme or reason. He wanted to become one. So he asked the werecrow to bite him. And through use of magic and a very welcoming handshake or maybe a kiss from Lyra, The werecrow bit Wiggum. He said, "I hope you survive," and Wiggum said, "What?" and went to sleep.
Hold on, what?
Oh, also, Wiggum didn't make any friends other than maybe Lyra here because he kind of held person a fire genasi or whatever she was
Hmm.
because she was insulting our honorary member, Lyra. He let her go though, but Wiggum felt that he didn't make any new friends here. And that's really all I remember. I didn't take good notes last session.
The temples of power.
I don't remember that.
Girl, take over.
That's literally the only thing that we should probably bring up is the Fate Weaver lady that we saw at the lake told us about these places of power that we should probably go and check out. One of which is in the swamp, possibly near Chesterton, so we've got extra reasons to go to
Oh.
Chesterton. But we gotta get there to find out.
And maybe not die becoming a werecrow.
That would be
After the
nice.
Horn Park.
Alrighty, so with that, let's begin. Alright, so you have all at this point. Well, that's be really loud. You are all kind of just resting for the evening. There's still people talking out there and, you know, kind of enjoying themselves, enjoying their time. They're not being overly rambunctious, but you do hear them talking and laughing. Backseat, Demetria, at this point, when everybody else has gone away, she has led you off to have a conversation with her. All right. I suppose I have some things I might need to answer. If you have any questions.
To be rightfully honest, I'm just glad you're okay. This whole Thieves Guild thing did take me kind of by surprise, but I'm just glad you're not always a prisoner from my mistakes. You know what they say, families are like branches on a tree. We grow in different directions, yet our roots remain the same. So regardless of the situation right now, it seems that we both have different branches for us to grow on. But I just want to make a promise, and hopefully you can make a promise to me. Once all is said and done, and Kofla pays for his transgressions, I get to come back home with daughter and you, and we give up this whole life of revenge and thievery. We just retire on a lake or something, or I'm sure we can make the discussion later. But you have your business that you have to do, and I have mine. And I think we both can't rest until we find solitude in that.
Roll me perception. As you are saying this, you're noticing her expression kind of shifting starts to get, it's almost sad. But you know her well enough that she can very quickly hide it. No, you're right. You're right. We have a lot that we need to do. Oh, don't let me keep you up any longer. If you wish to rest, you can.
You seem unsure about something. Now would be the best time to be truthful, Demetria.
She looks towards the door that's closed leading out into the main area. The reason for my anger towards the church, I no longer have a reason. Now that you're back, Leo, I can't.
Yet what?
It doesn't feel right to stay here, fighting for something that I have no place fighting. I fought because I thought you were dead.
He like chuckles ever so slightly. Then I wish I was dead. Because if you lose the fight in your heart, what is it worth? Living. The Demetria I knew fought for love, fought for what is right. She taught me that killing and the church's way is, in a term, pish posh. And yet here you are giving up, running away, just when you put your foot through the door. As my absence turns you into a coward.
Your absence turned me into the woman I am today. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for believing you dead. But I will tell you, I only did this for selfish reasons. If I could give this away today, if you will be willing to run with me, to leave this place,
Where would we go?
And
Where could we go that would be safe for you and Catherine?
anywhere that's away from here. It doesn't have to be Aes'Taldon itself. There are plenty of other places we can leave.
What about all those innocent people that Kothar is killing? What about the whole church and their way of destroying people's lives? You told me to live your life with love in your heart for life. With love. He starts to break down.
She holds on to you, actually holding onto your armor, looking up at you. The love that I have, the love that I fight for, is standing right in front of me.
What would you have me do?
be selfish. Leave with me. We'll take Catherine. We'll flee. And then at this point, she kind of lets go. But you're right. I can't be selfish. This is not just about me.
If I thought we could have a peaceful life with just you and Catherine, and we could lay little Leo to rest and live peacefully, I would accept that in a heartbeat. But you and I both know what kind of man Kothai is. I don't think there would be any place in this world, in Aes'Taldon or further on, that we could be safe. Until that threat is gone from my family's life, I cannot stop the pursuit of ending his life. So I can start anew. And with your connections as it is now, perhaps you could help me out, or you can just leave with Catherine and come with me. I honestly don't know anymore. There is no clear path that I can see that is blood-free. I just don't want my family's blood to spill anymore.
And yet you plan to spill the blood of your own brother.
He is not family.
He is more family than I am.
It's not bad to mix blood. Everything must not be pure. This land is not perfect. Things intertwine, they mix, they join together. That's how people become stronger. Communities come together from different nations and different races. They build upon what they learn. His ideology of a pure race, what the church stands for, is disgusting. And I cannot let it stand if I have the power to do so. But I also want a life with just you, Catherine. So I am conflicted. So I hope you do understand that I do need a little time to make a decision, because you and I are two different people now than what we used to be. And that's all because of one man.
And at this point, you see that she's trying to hold back tears. She, if she could, straighten her spine even more, her chin kind of lifting a little bit.
If she does that, Baxi would just bring her into a hug. And then tell her, but I wouldn't. I would like to just spend one night to forget all about it and just have a moment with my wife.
And she kind of begins to cry a little bit and nods, returns to holding you. So, off in the other room, Wiggum, you are currently tied up.
Uh-huh.
You have, I believe it was Teddy, you had Teddy cast command on the were-raven, and he failed. Had him bite you.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't take very long after you are laid on the bedroll, tied up, to feel almost a fever setting in. It burns where he bit you, and that heat continues to spread. It's almost pulsating through you. It's very thick. You can't see anything. Everything just kind of... It's almost like this reddish haze, like blood in your eyes. I need you to roll me 3d100s, please.
Oh no.
Oh
And need
shit,
you to
here
call
we
me
go.
high or low. Whatever you choose is your success.
I'll say for the first one, high.
Shit.
Oh, barely. Second one, high again.
Shit.
Oh.
Well,
3 for 3. Come on.
3 for 3, all high.
Hey.
There we go.
Hey, well, 3 ain't bad.
Oh, twist. I'll use 2 of my luck points to make that 48 or 51.
Oh. Clutch.
Oh.
So I have 6 now. Well, I had 6, now I have 3.
So, Gruel, Teddy, Oz, I don't know where you will currently be standing, but I am putting you right by the door so you can see Gruel.
That makes sense.
You all see Wiggum kind of writhing on the bedroll. He's vomiting. He's sweating.
Oh, it's starting.
You see as he kind of almost like his back arches in a way that should not. It seems just very painful, very inhuman. You can hear bones breaking. It's painful. At this point, Wiggum, you are kind of slipping in and out of consciousness. Anytime you are awake, you are in an immense amount of pain. You are screaming. The others in this makeshift hideout, they are kind of shouting, like, shut up, stop screaming. Nobody else seems to care that you are currently going through a change. But eventually you pass out. Gruel, you can easily see that he's breathing. But he is unconscious.
Alright, well, he's not dead yet, so that's good. I assume the screaming woke everyone up. I reckon that's good. He's breathing, he's alive.
Yeah, he doesn't look very good.
I mean,
That was a lot of yelling.
when your body goes through a certain transmogrification and such into a lycanthrope, it's surely meant to go into that kind of spasm.
When do you think he'll like wake up?
Let's find out. Gruel slap him. Wake up. Are you still you?
Start shaking Wiggum. Wake up!
Gruel picks him up by a leg.
He doesn't respond.
Can anyone heal or like help him? Anyone in here?
I mean, I could attempt to cast Cure Wounds.
Girl will hold Wiggum in front of your face, and he'll shake him so that his jaw, mouth opens up and down, and goes, "Do not pass go. Do not collect $100."
I love Ace Ventura.
Oh,
I'm so glad you got that one.
Gwen, at this point, you see an orc picking up a goblin and just kind of shaking him around like a puppet.
Are you there, Emily?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
hello.
It's me.
I'm muted. Hi.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Welcome
Look,
back.
it's not me this time.
Yippee!
So she's gonna sort of move a little closer to the corner, kind of hug her knees to her chest, and just kind of look over there, like clearly not quite sure what's going on, very scared, sort of. Yeah, she doesn't like it, but she's not gonna say anything. She just sort of
That is
spooked.
that is a fair reaction.
Just to meeting us in general, fair.
Yeah, I think that's pretty. Yeah.
You small devil child, a robot with a baby alligator, the humongous hulk of an orc, and a tied-up goblin that was just screaming bloody murder. Yeah, unsettled and
I think
scared would be
we're a pretty
appropriate.
normal bunch.
I mean, more normal than everyone around us.
Did,
Yeah.
did it work?
Did the cure wounds work? Oz / DM.
Slap, slap.
You're not entirely certain. He's not responding. He's not awake.
Is he still screaming?
But he is definitely breathing.
Okay.
I guess we just let him sleep it off.
I mean, it didn't hurt. That's the wrong character. Well,
Oh,
it certainly did not hurt.
I think that Wiggle might disagree with all the screaming.
I
Let's
meant
get-
cure wounds.
Oh yeah. Gruel's gonna set Wiggle back down on the bedroll and burrito roll him in the whatever blanket's there. Just wrap him up real good, tuck him in, put a pillow under his head. It's like, all right, Wiggum, you get better now.
Good luck, Wiggum.
He'll pat him on the head.
Back to sleep. Don't worry, everyone. Wiggum just has night terrors. He just yells sometimes, and it's like, nothing to see here.
Everything is okay.
Maybe. I mean, definitely.
Probably. I hope.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Good night, everyone.
So, you all fall asleep as well as you can that evening. In the morning,
Well, Wiggum's dead.
you hear more noises. You can feel people kind of walking over you as they get out of their beds. Nobody seems to care. They're just kind of stepping all over you.
With this hill here.
But Wiggum, at this point, you can feel yourself waking up as well. You kind of have this, almost like this renewed sense of vigor.
My bones hurt. Oh.
How you feeling, buddy?
Uh, um, when you can like crack your fingers?
Uh huh.
I feel that all over my body.
Oh, that's probably not great.
Oh, do you need your body
Or like in a
cracked?
good way?
No,
Like before or after? Is what you're feeling now. Like after you crack your your knuckles?
it's like built up tension.
Oh.
I think it's because like I'm tied up and I can't move. That probably did it.
Mm.
So can you like
If it gets
untie me?
you don't feel like evil at all or anything?
No, not more than any other day. No.
Hmm. Okay. What do you guys think?
I think we should untie him.
Okay.
Oz will untie him.
Awesome. So, after being untied, again, Wickham, you feel normal, if you can define normal in any way. You don't feel any different. Make sure that you add the Were Raven stats from Curse of Strahd over to your character.
Ooh.
How do I do that?
You click your stats
Next time.
and
Uh-huh.
you change them.
But yeah, so at this
figure it out.
point, Baxi, Demetria wakes up beside you and she sits up very quickly, gasping. You see her kind of grabbing her clothes to throw them on. Oh my god, oh no, I didn't go home last night, Kothar. And she just kind of like runs up and gives you like a quick kiss, and then you see her throwing on like her gown and everything, and then she just runs out. At this point, everybody, you all notice that the rest of the area is essentially almost empty.
Do we notice someone in here with us? Hint hint wink wink.
Unless they are purposely hiding, yes, you would see them.
Wait,
Just let's say.
She is
Are
still
they?
asleep. She had trouble falling asleep the night before, and she's still kind of like curled up in a ball. Doesn't realize everybody's sort of leaving, and it's just kind of just laying there, sleeping.
Guys, there's still someone sleeping. Maybe we should be quieter.
Oh,
And
Gruel's also asleep.
unfazed.
Also, Gruel's asleep, but I don't want to wake him up.
Lyra looks at the rest of you. None of you are going to wake her up. All
Why-
right, fine. I guess I'll do it. Hey, you, sleeping. And she kind of picks up like a candle that's not lit and kind of chucks it over at you, Gwen, so it like hits your foot.
She'll kind of like shift in her sleep. She's clearly noticed it, but she just kind of like sort of moves. She hasn't quite woken up yet.
Lyra, why is it so important that she wakes up? Can't
Well,
she
if
just,
you
like,
want
vibe
to be
here?
down here when the church does their rounds, by all means.
Oh. Teddy cast thaumaturgy. It makes his voice 3 times as loud and goes, "Time to wake up!" As
My
loud
ears.
as he can. It's just mostly next to Gruel, but
Gruel shoots up and throws a hand axe. It fucking flies across the room. Ah!
we gotta go, Gruel. The church is coming.
What was that?
We're going.
Sorry. I was just trying to wake my friend up, and I mean, I guess kind of you in the process.
She kind of like grabs her little backpack of things that she was using as a pillow to her chest and says, what? Where did everybody go?
Actually, that's a great question. Lyra, where did everybody go?
Oh, they went back to their homes. Their masters are waiting for them.
They spend the night here, and then they go home to their masters.
Yes.
Their masters don't let them stay in their houses?
Right, it's the only place they get to go to get that feeling of freedom,
Yeah.
even if it's just for the night.
What do you, Hi, I'm Teddy. Who are you? What's your name?
What would she see? Like, what does Teddy look like?
Teddy is
Sort of.
a child, is a tiefling. Red skin, dark hair.
When you say child,
Like literal child.
Like 10.
Yeah, probably like 10, 11-ish. Very small, very peppy and energetic. But looks like a devil.
okay. Yeah. I guess I should describe Gwen too. So Gwen is a young 2'8" halfling with dark skin and dark hair. It's currently not glowing, but she definitely will make it glow in the future. Yeah, she's kind of just wearing like sort of obviously clerical garments, but she clearly slept here for the night. So yeah, she just looks at you and says, "Oh, yeah, where are your parents?"
Oh, they're just back. They're back at home. They, I'm hanging out with my friends.
Oh,
Yeah, they know I'm gone. Don't worry.
but where did everyone go?
They went home.
Oh, do I have to leave?
Yeah, I think we all have to kind of leave before the church comes. You know about the church, right?
Oh, yeah, no, the church can't find me here.
Oh yeah, no, the church can't find any of us if you haven't really been able to notice what we look like.
I mean,
I'm not
no,
exactly.
like the church can't find me.
Well, you can come with us. We're gonna leave.
Do you have somewhere I can hide?
Uh, not here.
But like somewhere else?
Guys, where are we? Guys, where are we going?
We're going to Chesterton.
Does Chesterton work? I feel like that's kind of far away.
Not yet. That's not here. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just you seem a little sketchy, but let's go.
What do you? Wait, what?
Guys, we gotta leave. The church is coming. So says Lyra.
In this moment, Baxi will knock on the door and like duck in.
Hey, Baxi, how you feeling, bud?
Not the greatest.
Glad you're talking again.
Would any of these people obviously be outlaws or wanted people?
Yes.
You do.
Yes.
Which ones?
Well,
Osgrul, Baxi, everyone other than the child, I think.
Baxi
Well,
does
I'm
wear
not wanted.
Oh,
armor
good. Oh yeah,
checks.
Wickham.
I want you.
Yeah, Baxi wears armor, head to toe, so you can't see obviously his head.
Is he still wearing church armor though?
Yeah, he is
Oh.
wearing Inquisitor armor.
Don't worry. This is Baxi. He's not actually with the church.
She's kind of like clutching her bag to her chest.
Oh
as
no,
she's-
no, he's a good guy. He's a friend. Baxi's nice.
What? No, that.
Uh, you'll hear
I'm
him say,
Baxi, take off your helmet.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to run away.
Run away.
Please don't hurt me.
he'll say Pearly as the helmet itself turns into like a little hairpin into his hair after he says it, and revealing that he is a quite at large, not as large as Gruel, Leonin, pretty much wearing in full Inquisitor armor. He does wear a like kite shield with the symbol of the church, but you can quite clearly see on the shield itself has like 5 claw marks dragging across the church symbol itself. Yeah, and he's doesn't really have that aura of hatred around him as most paladins of the church does. He just gives you a wry smile as you
Wait,
see him.
You're you're that person. Please don't
What's
hurt
that?
me.
Who's that person? I'm a good person. I like to think I am.
You're trying.
I'm very.
Did you run away from the church?
Yeah.
And did they tell you something about Baxi?
They don't like him. But if you
Well-
you're not gonna. They said a
Not
lot of
going
bad things about you.
The church likes to lie, and they like to instill fear into the more impressionable people. And you seem pretty impressionable.
What?
You can call me Baxi. I'm not going to take you in.
We're not fans of the church.
I don't think they'd like you, even if you were. But yeah, my name's Gwen.
How old is Gwen?
Gwen Lethera Thistlespark.
Well, that's a tongue twister.
Gwen jump it down, but
When
this
the good
Gwen.
Gwen
Spark.
Gwen Lethera Thistlespark. But you could just call me Gwen.
Gwen it is.
Gwen it is.
Um,
Hard to say with tusks.
No, so she looks young. Certainly not a child. But unless you're super familiar with halflings, I mean, she's 2'8", so she's probably like full size for a halfling. But I mean, she's not middle age or anything. She's clearly late teens, early 20s, or somewhere around that range.
You want to be our friend? We keep getting new friends. You can be our friend.
She'll kind of. What are your pets again? She'll kind of like look at them, like sort of intimidated.
Mine's a hellhound.
Okay, that makes things worse.
I have an alligator that's made out of glass. It is a baby though.
It's
It's
Maple.
very cute.
This is Maple. She's really nice. She does eat human flesh, but
takes a step away.
You're not a human, so like it's fine.
You won't hurt me?
None of us will, Gwen. You're fine here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I do have to ask though, why are you running away from the church? If you were to travel with us, we would like to know these things. Before flight. I don't like lies.
I kind of maybe took something from them and maybe found out they're not good people and I don't want to be a bad person. Um yeah.
And I guess the most important question is, are you okay?
No. Maybe later.
Well, as I said,
Then-
we are leaving this place. If you'd like some sort of safe passage, we're more than welcome to accommodate. Are we okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, come with us.
Um, like I said, I'm Teddy. This gargantuan person is Gruel.
Hi, I'm Gru.
You're
And
you're an orc.
That's right. When you see him, he is just humongous.
You're really
Even by
big.
orcs. He is 7.5 feet tall
Gruel,
Um,
with a big old friendly tusky smile.
Gruel's my best friend. Even though he might kill me eventually. Anyway, this is
hey,
Oz.
you
Smile.
kill people? She kind of takes another step back.
Oh no, not well. I mean, no. I mean, well.
He kills the right
Well,
people.
I guess it depends. Yeah, I guess it
I
depends
kill
on
a
how
lot
you
of
look
people.
at the words "kill" and "people."
Wait, you're not bad people, are you? I don't want to be a bad person.
How do you define
Um,
bad people?
I don't know anymore.
Well, we're not the
Yeah.
church, and we don't hurt innocent people. We hurt people who hurt other people. I guess.
Maybe that's okay.
You know, who can say?
As long as you don't hurt me and maybe help me escape.
You're our friend now. We're not gonna hurt you. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you don't start stabbing me in my sleep, then I think we'll be all right.
I don't want to stab anyone.
Well, there you go. Then we're good.
All good then. Well,
Um.
you don't put curses on people, do you?
Sometimes when I get angry, bad things happen to people or like scared.
That's what happens to me too.
But like,
I kill
know,
people
I'll-
when I get angry by accident. So
I
All
don't
right,
want
Diddy,
I don't want to
you're
be
not
scared.
helping.
I
sorry.
when I'm scared, bad things happen, and I don't want to be scared or hurt people. So I want to learn how to not be scared and not hurt people.
I think we can do that. Yeah, we can help. Oh yeah, introduction. This is Oz.
Oz.
Oz is this
Hello.
one. He
Hello.
died, but he's I went to hell and I rescued him from death. From
What?
hell.
Again, Teddy, not helping.
I think
Kind of like
let's
kind
slow
of like
things
moves
down.
halfway behind this little cabinet and is kind of just like
No,
peeking out now.
But we saved him, which shows that if you're our friend, we'll go to great lengths to protect you. Right,
Let's
guys?
ease her into our background a little bit better.
Okay.
Let's just
This
start with
is Wiggum.
introductions.
He's
Bingo.
now he just got
Um,
bit by a were.
Oh, Teddy.
As you introduce Wiggum, you just see him stretching. Like for the last 5 minutes, he's just been stretching, and you just hear like 15 bones crack as just in the middle of that, and then crack, crack, crack. Stands back up. Just a real long one back crack. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, I'm Wiggum, by the way.
Oh, we should go before the church comes. I promise not to hurt you if you don't hurt me. Let's go. I don't want to be here when they come. And she kind of like slow shuffles forward, a little shy and awkwardly.
Okay.
You said she had some sort of like cleric or acolyte.
Yeah, sort of
Um,
clerical acolyte, like clearly church clothing.
Does she brandish a sign of a deity at all, or
No,
no? Copy.
not that you can tell, at least.
Lyra, how do we get out of here?
And Lyra kind of pushes herself off of the wall that she's been leaning on. Oh, that took a long time. Anyways, follow me.
Following
Who's Lyra?
Lyra is just one of the members of.
Oh, the cute girl over there. Got it. That was Emily, not Gwen.
Okay.
For the record.
Oh, come on, grab myself. Oh,
Alright,
not that way.
so, after you all follow, she leads you up topside.
Home, sweet home.
I hate it here.
Is it weird that I prefer the smell down there?
No.
Yeah.
Hey,
I have perfume if you want it. It might help you smell better if you don't like the smell.
I don't think there's any way to make a girl not smell the way he smells.
Alright now.
I didn't say it was bad. You're gruel.
This is the third time that someone's called me smelly.
Oh, if we're outside, how do we keep them from seeing us?
Oh,
Right.
Well.
You
Gruel throws up his cloak on the hood on his cloak and puts on his Ars Malor mask. Ta-da! Incog.
Oh, I don't have a mask.
Yeah, Teddy cast disguise self.
Do I need a mask?
Are
Is she
you?
very obviously a
I
halfling?
think she's like 2 feet tall.
She's
She could be a
2'8".
small child.
Does she look like she could be a kid? To the racist eye of the church.
She's clearly a halfling and not a human child.
Shit.
Baxi pulls out a collar chain.
I mean,
Put it
she
on.
in her current outfit and her way her hair styled and everything. I mean,
Yeah.
it's certainly a disguise down the road that she could get, but
Yeah.
not at the moment.
Baxi, what'd you say?
I was gonna say you could be my creature. It would be discomfortable, but know that it's something temporary.
What?
Poor child.
What happens?
And Gwen, you would know that any of the lesser creatures wear collars to signify their status. You would see that Wiggum would be wearing one.
I'm a raven.
Caw-caw.
Or at least I try to turn into a raven.
Oh, did you?
It's daytime.
But yeah,
Would
so,
halflings normally have to wear one of these?
if they have not converted to the church, then yes.
Oh. I promised myself I would never wear a collar.
Well,
So-
yeah. He'll go into his bag and pull out some acolyte clothes that's for the church. This was for my daughter, but she can wear it for now.
Oh, okay. I could maybe try to. Okay.
Maybe put it on quickly because we're out in the open.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
done this before.
I
so,
assume
I
we do this
assume-
before we leave.
Yeah, so she would go find somewhere to like sort of change and come out, and the clothes she would have, draped on her rather loosely, and she would have sort of muscled up her hair, and it's up to the DM if she could sort of like keeping her head down sort of pass as a human child. It's
Yeah.
or okay. Now that she's not wearing her close fit, obviously halfling garment.
I was going to act like a cat and try to get Gwen to play with them as they're running to make it look like, hey, this is a child.
Oh,
Like
you
to
also see that Maple turns into a dog. So So you can play with the dog like a kid. Let's get a move on.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hold on. So who's a cat now?
Oz. The
Okay, so-
Warforged.
robot.
Oz is a cat. Wiggum's wearing a collar. Gruel is wearing a spooky mask. Baxy's wearing a helmet, and Teddy is is disguised self.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Incognito.
You can turn into a cat.
And this is not the cat that looks like Bax. Just to make that clear.
Not a Leonin.
That is no.
Can I pet you?
Oz will sort of purr and then do that thing where cats figure 8 between your legs.
Oh, she's definitely going to reach down and pick up Oz the cat, and sort of like hug the cat to herself as kind of like comfort, and just kind of like follow the others.
Oz will start to purr very loudly.
Eyes. That was super nice.
So, you're all heading back to the reliable rest.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
we gotta get our stuff and then we gotta get out of town.
We need to get the Sheraton thing also.
Yeah.
What?
The Chester cat?
What?
Chesterton, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you talking about the hotel chain?
Baxy.
So,
Share
making
it.
your way over towards the reliable rest, you can see that there are some paladins there.
Oh.
They are grabbing some of the patrons that are walking in. If they have hoods on, they're ripping the hoods off and then kind of shoving them out of the way. You see an inquisitor standing by the door as the paladins are doing this. And he's kind of watching everybody. His arms are crossed. And he looks over at you, Baxy. Hey, you.
What is it?
Where were you at the meeting today?
I had a situation to deal with.
More important than listening to the prophet speak.
Let's just say if it got out of hand, the prophet would have had my head. I will go to apologize to him and his family soon. You know what creatures are like. They need to be taught a lesson there and then, otherwise they get away with it.
He kind of
Although it saddens me that I missed the speech of our great prophet.
and he nods. No, it's fine. Look, we have a little bit of an issue. Apparently there's a rogue Leonin traveling through these lands. We need to find him and bring him in.
Is there a way to tell where this Leonin is, or... I mean, we use Leonins and orcs outside of the church, or is he in here at the moment? In penance.
And he kind of like gestures with his head, almost like up towards the building. Some of his fur has been left behind in one of the rooms. Apparently our
Filthy.
tavern keepers aren't doing a good enough job.
I appreciate the heads up. Do you need help with this matter in this tavern? Do you want me to take the exit at the back in case this rogue Leona gets spooked. But I'm sure a man of your ranking and capabilities, you don't need my help to capture one rogue Leonin.
I wish it were just a Leonin. Rumor has it he's traveling with an entire band of creatures. Kothar wants all of them.
Dead or alive.
The Leonin he wants alive. The others he doesn't care.
Keep an eye out.
And he nods. May ours Mela be with you.
And he with you. And bows.
He kind of pushes aside the other paladins and lets you and your group walk in. As
Go back to the group and tell them exactly what's going on.
as you walk towards the group, you can feel his eyes on you.
Mm-hmm.
The others, the rest of you, you can see that he is watching, and he's kind of focusing on Gwen right now.
Who will position himself and essentially just be a wall. Just kind of like block his view for a moment, cough, and then keep moving.
I'll address everyone in the group. It seems there's a rogue Leonin prowling these areas. Our morning has just changed. We have to leave at once and patrol the area around here, looking for hares and looking for this rogue being.
I'm gonna message Baxi and say what should we actually do,
Leave at once.
and then I'll message the rest of the group that sentiment.
Do we still want to go to Chesterton?
That's probably our best, farthest way to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right, literally the opposite side of the world,
yeah,
basically.
a little far away, but it might be good to get a little bit away right now. Yeah, I'll just keep like messaging everyone that we're gonna go to, start getting everything ready for Chesterton.
Did we leave stuff in our rooms, or
I don't think so.
Then
I
he
think we
carries
brought
his life
everything.
with him.
I was gonna say
We just
Oz?
need to find the guy that's going to take us to Chesterton.
You do see as the doors kind of opening and closing to the tavern. You do see the man kind of standing off where the sign is, just kind of looking around, waiting.
Oz will look at Teddy and sort of try and like paw at him.
Yes.
Try to get him.
Yes, Oz.
He
And
said
then-
that the guy's here.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Is that? Do you what? What do you want? You want food? Do you want to go talk to the guy? I don't speak cat, Oz.
Gruel does cat.
Oz will sort of take their paw and make like motions like they're writing on the ground,
Oh.
and then sort of like I don't know if this would work. Would their armor turn into like a collar when they transform into a cat, or could he do that?
For
A collar when he transforms into a
oh
cat?
yeah, it would.
Okay. And then Oz will sort of move to like as if putting something under his collar. And he'll do the motion several times.
Does anyone know what Oz is trying to tell me right now?
No, not really.
Look at Oz go. Yeah, yeah.
Meow.
Oh, no. No, no, no.
Meow, meow, meow.
Oz,
will look-
or Gruel, what is he saying?
He says that the guys here.
And
Oh.
are you actually using speak with animals?
Yes.
Oz will be saying, write a message and hide it under my collar.
Oh, we've gotten that.
Sheesh. Ugh. My +1 intelligence was struggling there. What race is the guy? Is he human? That would
Yes.
take us there.
Yes.
I mean, I can just message him.
The message has a 30-foot range.
Yeah, how far? I thought they were just like on the other side of the door way, though, right? Is he within 30 feet of me?
If you are outside, no. He is inside by the bar.
Oh, are we inside yet? I thought we all walked in.
If you have walked in, then yes, you are inside.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
okay. I
Cool.
thought we weren't going inside yet because would be checked, but I guess maybe if we're with Baxi, no.
Yeah, I thought we all walked in and sat down at a table with Baxi.
Oh, I was under completely different impression.
I was unsure whether we walked in. I was like, did we?
Oh no. No one knows.
Bro, no one knows where we are. That's when Gruel would be real hesitant to walk through a checkpoint
Yeah.
with his after seeing someone get their hood ripped off. He's like, that's trouble.
Okay, you guys stay here. Actually, we'll just send Oz. But then what if they find the note on Oz's collar?
Oz could probably just take it out. He's a smart cat.
Quickly devours.
Yeah. Someone comes near me, I'll spray them.
Well, okay, I'll be back. Teddy's gonna try to walk into the bar.
Go get him and meet us outside. I'm gonna make myself scarce.
Okay. Excuse me, sirs. Just going into this here establishment.
And your face is not concealed, right?
No,
He's
but I
just-
usually disguise self.
Yeah.
So it is.
Yep, so when you move by, they kind of look at you real quick and then let you inside.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Inside, you do see the man standing around, kind of looking a little awkward.
I'll go sit at the bar and then message him. And like
You look
not-
like a 10-year-old, or do you look like a...
I look like a human child.
Okay.
It hasn't stopped me before from getting beer. But I'll sit at the bar and I'll message him and be like, "Are you ready? Can you take us to Chesterton now? Can we go today?"
And you do that, and he perks up a little and nods his head.
Okay. Do you have to get anything before we leave?
And he shakes his head, and you just see him finish a drink, set it on top of the bar, and then make his way back outside.
Excuse me, Mr. Bartender. Can I? My dad's missing. and I could really use his favorite thing in the world is beer. So can I have a beer?
And he shrugs. All right.
Is the 10-year-old child an alcoholic?
He's about to
He's
be.
trying to be. We
They
Yeah.
always
stopped
give
him.
me fake alcohol.
Yeah.
He hands you the beer. Doesn't even question it. The others, you see Dallin swiftly, the man who you were supposed to be meeting, making his way out of the building and kind of walking around the side of it, getting away from all of this ruckus in the front.
Teddy also walks out and gives the beer to Gruel. And he goes, "Hey, Gruel, I was thinking maybe this would like help with the whole not killing me thing."
No,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Teddy,
Hmm.
I ain't gonna kill you.
Oh, yeah, I know. I mean,
Unless
never
you
be.
make me.
No, okay. Never be too sure, you know.
I'm just kidding. Look, Teddy, I'm gonna do everything I can to keep that from happening.
Okay, you say so.
Slap him on the back. Hey,
I will say we've both had visions of us killing each other, so it's probably not a good future for us.
I'll
Regardless,
be honest with you. I don't expect myself to have a good future after all the things I've done.
I was kind of hoping for a pretty decent future. You know, like do cool things. Like I don't know, what do adults do? Drink and not have to. I don't know, just do whatever you want. Cool adult things.
It ain't quite that easy. I mean, look at me right now. I'm hiding. I hate it.
Yeah, I kind of been doing that for most of my life, I think.
Baxter kind of like clears his throat.
Huh.
Oh, did you get the
Oh.
guy?
Oh yeah, we should. Yeah, he went around back. We should probably follow him.
All right, let's go. Sooner we're out of here. Sooner I can breathe.
As Teddy says, the guy went around back. Oz was gonna bolt around the corner to make sure that he goes there before the rest of the party goes around, so that he can see what's waiting for everyone.
Yeah, so making your way around there, Oz, you see that you're in between two of the buildings. You're near a bunch of crates and whatnot. And you see Dallin standing there. He's looking around. Where are they? They need to hurry up.
Wait, is
Around the corner.
wait, was Dallin the guy?
Dallin swiftly.
Oh, I was confusing him. What's his name? One of our
Didn't-
older.
Oh, yeah, Dalen. You're talking about Dalen.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah,
Arthur
no.
Dalen.
This is Dallin.
Okay.
Dalen, potato.
So,
And then
when the rest of you round the corner, he just, I've been waiting. Oh my gosh. All right, look, we need to go now. Things are getting a little hot under the collar here, and I would rather not be caught doing this.
Oh, we agree wholeheartedly. Let's. You can teleport us out to where we need to go, right?
Yes.
We gotta go to Chesterton, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay,
Well,
let's do it.
let's go. Everybody ready?
I do feel
Yeah.
a bit guilty, but let's go.
And
Yeah, I hate it here.
at this point, he kind of reaches into his backpack, and you see him pull out a very long rug And he holds it up against the wall, and it sticks and it just stays up there. And then he waves his hand. Oh, go on.
What's that?
There's no way out of here.
It's a door. If you don't hurry up, they're going to find you, and I'm going to end up in prison.
Good point. Gruul grabs Wiggums and throws him in.
Wiggum, you get thrown in, and you end up in... I will send you there now.
Us was also jumping in as Wiggum gets thrown.
Yeah, I think we all follow after three does go splat.
Gwen's
Take
basically
clear.
just keeping behind. Gwen's basically just keeping behind Baxi, who seems to know what's going on.
Does he though?
I don't.
Hey, he gives off that air of false, unearned confidence, you know?
Baxi is just a confident.
He's got that leader vibe.
He is our leader.
Make it till you make it.
He's our
He is the
fearless
leader. Ruling
I am
company.
not the leader.
Go figure.
So you all kind of just rush through, and it's almost like stepping past a curtain. You walk through this wall, and you end up on the other side, and you are in a place that seems to be almost engulfed with nature. It's very humid here. The air's very thick. It's warm. It's muggy. Oz, you very, very easily recognize this as Chesterton. There's a lot more that has been added to this place, but it's significantly it's significantly bigger, but it's still home. And you end up kind of just on the outside of just another building. You see people walking around. You see Dalen open up the curtain, kind of poke his head through. All right, you're just gonna head over to the tavern. It should be I don't know, one of the bigger buildings here.
Question: how do we get back?
They'll send you back.
Wait, I don't want to go back.
Then don't come back.
You have to go back.
Seems straightforward. Thank you.
And he kind of gives you a little salute and walks off.
From what Oz knows, is there only one tavern in this town? Or how many taverns are there?
You know that there's only one tavern.
Okay. Still in his cat form, Oz will take off towards where he knows the tavern is.
We're going Oz. Guys, I think Oz knows where he's going.
He's from here, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so. I think he said he was from here. He said he was from swamp areas.
Are there any signs of the church here?
Yes.
Okay, well.
Not a heavy presence, but you do see some of them walking around. You see that they're passing out flyers. Very similar to how when you were in Rarick Docks.
So we can assume it's safe to unmask and
Oh yeah,
be a little bit
definitely.
more casual. Alright. Gruul takes off the cloak and the mask and just takes a deep breath and just I like this place.
Me too. I like the warmth.
Where are we?
Back on the
We're-
mainland, looks
We're in
like.
Chesterton.
We're the mainland, really?
Yeah. Other side of the continent almost.
Oh, I've never left that
You
Well.
never left penance.
You're here
No,
now.
no.
It's like a breath of fresh air.
The air feels funny.
Yeah, it's got a heavy humidity to it, doesn't it?
Kind of feels like you're swimming in air. Huh.
But if you take a moment and
Mean
just look
walking?
around,
Oh.
you can feel that the penance gaze is no longer on you as much. You could be
Speaking-
yourself, Gwen.
Speaking of that, do we feel any different?
No.
Okay.
So, Oz, you ran off towards the tavern.
Oh, if they were not following, Oz would stop and meow at them.
We are following.
Oh,
Slowly.
stop yelling at us. Oz, we're coming.
Don't be so grumpy, kitty. We already got one of them.
I'm not grumpy.
He said in his grumpy voice.
I think that's just his voice.
Yeah.
He's always grumpy.
We did
Oh.
just leave
Maybe-
a whole bunch of orphans in the orphanage alone that we were meant to rescue. Did leave my wife and my child back there, but sure.
Look, there's no point in going and trying to save everyone just to die.
I know that. That's
We're
why
not
I'm
strong
here.
enough
But I
yet.
still could be.
You could still be
have
grumpy about.
emotions. Yeah. Don't deny a man his emotions. They will
Still
get
gonna-
bottled up then, and they go crazy.
Oh yeah. I know about that.
It's
I'm just
fine.
picking at you.
I keep all my emotions bottled up.
That seems toxic.
That's not good.
It's fine.
So, Oz, you kind of leading the group through. You all very quickly notice nobody cares. Nobody's acknowledging you. Even the people in the church, they kind of just smile. They hand you all flyers. Go about their business. But as you come to a stop in front of a tavern, you see that the sign looks like a like a fig, and you see underneath it says the Fig Bar. You open it and it's loud. People are talking and laughing, and you see darts flying and food kind of just being flung around. Not a food fight, but just more like they're eating very wildly. And at the bar, you see an elf, and she's kind of reading a book. And somebody orders something, and she just kind of waves her hand, and the drink comes flying towards them. And she doesn't really seem to acknowledge anybody by like actually looking at them.
Okay. As soon as we get within like sight distance of the bar, Oz is going to do his best to make sure that he's acting like a completely normal cat.
Is there such thing? It's a
Exactly.
normal cat.
Well, they'll not be doing catatouille, basically.
I don't think anybody's gonna mess with him on the shoulders of giant orcs.
But does Oz recognize this elf?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, once Oz recognizes the elf, he's not going to pay attention to her at all. He's not gonna stare at her. He'll just sort of look around interested, but his eyes will sort of conspicuously like jump over her if they ever like, swing around that direction.
Oz, why did you take us here?
This is where they told us to go, isn't it?
Yeah, but
I like it here.
to talk to who?
Probably just yell out, we're here for the Chesterton job. Someone will know what we're talking about.
We were told a name,
Don't remember the name.
or were we told a name? We were just told to come here.
Yeah, you were just told to go there.
Well, let's get to asking around and also relax a little bit, because that stuck-up bar we was in is no good. Ale! Hold up his hand.
And as soon as you say it, you see a mug just kind of flinging across the air
Ale?
into your hand. And the
I
same
love
thing.
it.
Is it real?
It is very much real.
Girl catches
God,
the one
this
that
is
flings
disgusting.
it.
You guys drink this for fun?
Yeah. Girl takes it out of his hand, just double fists both of them.
And
Just let me know if you need more. I'll get you some more, girl.
Oz, you can hear music playing.
Gosh, shit.
You hear a very, very beautiful voice coming off from the side. And kind of scanning in that direction. The stage is a little bit higher than the level of the ground, so you can see the singer's face pretty clearly. And you immediately recognize this as Voltaire.
Gosh, shit. He's still here.
And-
Once Oz sees that, like, they're both still here, because he didn't know that they were still alive. He was under the impression that everyone was dead. But he was being careful. Oz will sort of hide behind, maybe try to crawl into one of Gruel pocket, or like hide.
And
What's the bad, buddy?
all of you notice that when he finishes singing, he sets down his lute and people start applauding. And this man's just kind of eating this up. It's like, oh, please, please, please. No more, no more. But he's obviously looking at the crowd, waiting for more of this applause.
I'm gonna yell out boo just because
How
I
good
look
was
at
the
face.
music?
Yeah, performance check.
Performance.
He
We
definitely
get to make the
has-
DM roll for once.
When did Edmund get here?
Oh, he's worse than Edmund.
Edmund's in
no.
here, yes. R.I.P. Edmund. Oof.
Wow.
Oof. We're like,
Boo.
yeah. I don't know why
Stop.
everyone's clapping. That wasn't really like great.
And then he gets off the stage, and you see the people kind of walking up to him. Oh, Mayor, that was amazing. When did you learn to play like that? And he's, oh, it's nothing, you know. I was just picked this up here and there on my travels, of course, you know. Being a famous bard, of course, you know, people are going to be hiring me everywhere when I was younger. And he
You don't.
kind of continues past just idle conversations with the people nearby. He reaches the bar. Has anybody come here asking for and before you could even finish it, she's like, nope, nobody wants the job.
Job?
We'll do it.
I think we're here for that.
And Voltaire looks over. Oh, you're here for a job. Please tell me it's the potion job.
Yeah, that one.
That'd be it.
Wait, you guys know about potions? I don't know anything about potions.
Ah, don't worry. We're just here to do a little bit of herb gathering and such.
I don't know anything either.
Can I come with you until I have money to, like, get a room and stuff? I've never
Sure.
really lived on my own, like, outside of the church.
You can stay as long as you want until you're comfortable.
I've lived alone all
okay.
my life. It's fine.
Yeah. Soon enough, we'll have a whole traveling orphanage, won't we?
Nothing wrong with that.
What's that? What?
Well, I'm not really an orphan. My parents are just dead.
My parents are
That's
alive, but I
exactly what an orphan is.
left them.
No. Orphan is someone who was abandoned by their parents.
No.
Oh no.
And Volteo is just kind of beaming at this point. That's fantastic. All right, look. I don't even need to take you to my office or anything. We're just going to discuss this here. There's a swamp just outside of town. You're looking at probably an hour or two walk away. There's a plant that only grows there, and we would honestly, truthfully, really, really appreciate if you all went and gathered these flowers for us.
What's the catch?
What's the pay?
Well, the pay, I'd say you can all use it. 50 gold each, and I don't know.
I
a
don't
superior
have
potion
50 gold
each?
to pay. I don't have any gold to pay.
No, we're gonna
Pay
get the 50
us.
gold.
Wait, 50 gold?
Yeah.
What? That's a lot of money.
Must be some kind of
Important.
catch, right? What's? It can't be that easy. What's?
Well, you're going out in the swamp. I'm not going to lie. It's not going to be easy. Anybody who lives here long enough knows that we don't like to travel in the swamps. So whatever
Okay.
little icky things are there, obviously, dispose of them. Try not to leave too much of a mess. Leave the bodies there. They become part of the ecosystem. It's perfectly fine. But gather the flowers for us. There is a turnaround time, so if you can make quick work of this, as soon as the buds fall, the more time you spend out, the weaker the potions will become.
If you want quick work, you have to pay extra.
Wait, no, 50 gold's a good deal.
Aes'Taldon, give him a second.
What's
Watch this.
How much
What's
extra?
haggling? What's heck?
You're about to find out.
50 gold for the danger, 20 extra gold on top of that for expediency. We are efficient and we'll get it go within the time frame. Safely.
20 per or just 20 in general?
20 per.
And 10 for supplies.
Aye, swamp's full of all kinds of poisons and such. They'll probably mess us up a little bit.
And we need that up front.
Baxi, roll persuasion.
Do it, charisma boy.
Charisma,
Okay.
brother.
Oh, I am charismatic, okay.
Hell yeah. Paladins. Hell yeah.
Brah!
Nice.
And he kind of thinks about it. You see that there's just this almost like deep thought. You make a fair point. All right. 50 gold each, 20 gold each for expediency, and 10 gold each extra for any supplies that you might need from here.
That 10 gold's up front.
Yes, 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 of course. And he reaches in his bag, kind of
Why is
counts
this-
all of you, sets down very neatly 60 gold pieces.
If I may ask, why is this potion so important to you?
We make our money off of selling these potions. There aren't many people who can properly note herbs and whatnot from the area.
How long have you guys? How long has you guys been here in Chesterton, collecting spices and herbs?
Quite a while, long before me.
How long have you been here?
A while. I'm not originally from here. No, I came here traveling through. I ended up falling in love and decided to stick around, but alas, my love was taken from me.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Where can
Because
can you get them back? Can we rescue them?
Whom?
Your love.
that's a good point.
No, I'm perfectly happy now. I found someone else. And he gestures over towards a warforged that you see off to the side.
Oh hey, that's like Oz. Do you know Oz?
Oz.
Well, it's his. I guess that's his nickname. It, Wait, where did Oz go?
Who knows?
Oh, Oz is in Gruel's pocket.
Gruel take it. Gruel just put his finger up to his mouth in the
Oz
shushing
is in a
motion.
pocket, right?
We have much to discuss, and we should probably get provisions for this quest. Perhaps
Yeah,
can
we-
talk another time.
Yeah,
we
I
get
think we
paid for
should.
speed.
I think we should go.
Can you describe the flower or what it looks like?
Oh. He's kind of confused with this barrage of speaking of this person named Oz. And then he kind of shakes his head, comes back to the present, and just, yes, it's a yellow flower. It's going to be on underneath a very large tree. Trust me, you won't miss this tree. You probably saw it on your way here. And walking around the town, looking out of Chesterton, you would have seen a significantly large tree just kind of almost like in the center of this town. Well, not center, but, you know, like off to the side. And he's like, yes, it's going to be on a mound there, probably by the tree itself.
And how many do we need to collect?
As many as you can, honestly.
But like, what's the amount to get paid? There has to be a minimum. If I bring back one, are you gonna pay us the what we agreed upon?
Oh, yes.
So one flower, and you're gonna pay us all 70 gold.
That's a really expensive flower.
Oh,
Guys,
yeah.
And
yeah.
he leans down and looks at you, Gwen. You still being dressed as a child. And he's like, well, yes, of course, little one. You see, us grown-ups, we like pretty things, and, you know, we can't buy pretty things without making things in return. This flower is, pretty rare. And it's very beautiful, just like you. And he gives you a little pat on the head.
Yeah.
Almost
Oh.
like a protective father, like who backs his stands
All right,
up.
so I'm
Everyone's
just rolling
uncomfy,
this
right?
for I'm just rolling this for my own personal. Would she pick up on Oh yeah, no, she definitely would figure out. She'll remember that she's dressed as a child, and she'll be like, "Oh, I like pretty flowers. I want to go look for the pretty flower."
Yeah, me too. We'll see you later. So wait, yeah. So 1 flower is 70 gold. So 2 flowers is 140. Yeah.
No.
Okay, it was worth a shot.
I think we've negotiated the most we can get out of this
Yeah,
one.
it was worth a shot. Okay.
But I do have one other question. Do you know about any old temples around the area?
Temples. Gods no.
Yeah. Ruins of some sort.
No, I apologize. There's no such thing as temples out here. In all of my time traveling Aes'Taldon, I've never come across one.
Right.
Okay.
Well, thanks anyway. We'll get on to getting that flower then.
Are you sure you want to take the children with you? We have very good babysitters, and you hear
no
the elf at the
worries.
bar. I'm not babysitting.
It's totally fine. We got ways of keeping them safe. Don't you worry. I mean, look at me. I'm huge.
I've killed people much stronger and scarier than you in my sleep. So
And
All
we're
right.
We are leaving.
All right.
Don't kill anyone.
And we're
Oh,
gone.
come on, little one. Come on. Chewing the small crowd that we are gaining as a party.
So, making your way out, Oz, what are you doing now?
Oz
Clear
is
Oz.
like trying to like put themselves as small in Pearl's pocket as they can.
Oz,
Make it unobvious that there's a cat there.
Hiding
Oz.
beneath his like cloak
Oz,
around
where'd
his
you
neck.
go? Why are you hiding, Oz?
Rule's got to speak with the animals up. He's keeping it focused so long as he's in cat form.
Oz is
Poor
not
Oz.
making any noise or moving at all.
Even after we leave?
Yes.
Oh.
Let's get out. Let's get our stuff and get out of town. We'll ask him about it later.
Do we really need supplies? I was kind of bluffing just so we could get more money.
I reckon we ought to pick up a couple. This place seems to be pretty popular with potions, ain't they?
Yeah, I guess we could buy some potions.
Always important to have some healing potions whenever you're going out on a job.
Wait, so I get 10 gold?
Yeah.
Oh.
Distribute the gold.
I have a quick question. Did he pay 60 gold or 50 gold?
60.
So he noticed that there was another person.
No.
Okay.
He's bad at counting.
Or he just assumed that we had other people who weren't in the room, you know.
But you
I'll say
did
we
say
wouldn't have
Oz,
done
so he knows there's another guy with us.
Well, I just said, do you know an Oz? I didn't say that there's one with us.
I'm more surprised he's paying the child who looks like 5 or 6 years old.
Hey,
And
oh,
10-year-old.
it's you. I was gonna say, I like 10.
You'd be amazed. We probably want to change you out of that as well. That way people don't assume you're a kid.
Yeah, you're kind of safe here, I think.
Some advantages to that, but not many when we're going into dangerous work.
I mean, it could be a good disguise.
Yeah, it's up to you. Potions.
Well, I need clothes that aren't this. And she kind of like, you know.
When you guys are talking about potions and when we're sufficiently far away from the tavern, Oz is gonna meow and say, the best potions are back at the tavern.
Huh. That's weird. Oh, it says that the best potions are back there at the tavern.
I feel like Oz doesn't like the tavern, though.
I don't think a horse likes the people.
Oh.
Well, perhaps us and I with Gwen can do a bit of clothes shopping to get the tie that she's comfortable with. While you get some potions. Frankly, I don't want to be around that man any second longer.
He was kind of
Something
creepy,
to do.
Here, here,
Something to
remind
do
you of
with
somebody.
Yeah.
He's really bad
For
at
some
music.
reason, phylactery came to my
He was
head.
pretty
I was
bad
like, I
at
just want to
music.
punch him in the nose.
All right.
Are you okay with that, Gwen? And Oz?
I do need new clothes.
My dog is not happy with it, but yeah.
I heard that.
All right, Oz, you want to go with them?
Okay, I'll go
Pick
with
Oz up out of his
April.
hood. Come on, Wiggum.
Oh, I'm gonna wait here for a minute. I need a rest. Just need to
You want to come
collect
with
myself.
us?
No, I'll just find a bench.
We could buy you a nice dress, too.
Nah, I'm alright. You enjoy your
All right.
clothes shopping.
We'll be back in a bit.
Alright.
Okay, bye.
I guess Gruel and
Let's
Teddy
go,
will
Gruel.
head off to back to the tavern.
So, Gruel and Teddy, the two of you head back into the tavern.
Hail!
It immediately goes flying towards you.
That's all right. Love it here.
What are both of your passive perceptions?
Oh boy.
15.
Not gonna be good. Wait, where is passive perception on this?
Look where it says perception, and then right next to it, there'll be a little parentheses with the number next to it.
That's 11.
Okay.
11 and 15.
So, Teddy, you can't really hear much except for just kind of a bunch of mumbling and then Gruel shouting, "Ale." Gruel, as you are walking in, you pick up bits and pieces of conversations. Again, nothing really of note. And as you're shouting, "Ale," you kind of hear something just very, very quietly. Just, all right, so that's 5 more, hopefully 6. That'll probably last us another month or 2 if we're lucky.
Who is saying that? I know Teddy
Yeah.
doesn't know, but I'm asking is, I guess, Michael.
You wouldn't know.
Oh, okay.
It's just
What-
a
what
voice
did
in
they-
the crowd.
Oh, I can't see who's come from.
Alright, so it's not the guy we just talked to, because I was about to go up.
Oh yeah, no. He's
Okay.
gone.
Oh. Cool. Excuse me, anyone? Who do we talk to about potions?
And the woman at the bar just kind of raises her hand. That'll be me.
Oh, the lovely lady who's serving us the ale.
What can I do for you?
Looking to acquire some potions for heading out for that job.
For the first time, you see her kind of lower the book. Just a couple inches. She looks at you. Huh. Alright. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now that, you're probably going to need double, if not triple, the potions, big guy. And she looks down over the bar top at you, Teddy.
Are you flirting with my friend?
No.
Oh.
He just
Okay.
made an observation. I am very large.
What I will say is you probably shouldn't take your child with you. There are things out there that can kill them.
Oh yeah, no worries. We'll make sure they're taken care. The kids are taken care of before we go out on this job. That'd be just ridiculous to bring a child out there. I've seen a bunch of horrible things out in swamps.
I'm not scared of anything in a swamp. I've been to hell and back, lady. And a
Right.
figure of speech.
Congratulations. And she kind of looks back at you, Grohl, turns her book so it's facing you, and the text that's on it, you see it kind of disappearing, and then it reappears, and it looks like it's almost like an inventory.
Oh, that's just fancy, isn't it?
What kind of stuff they have, Gruel?
Let's see.
So you can see potions of healing, climbing, poison, antidotes, water breathing, animal friendship, growth, gaseous form, resistance, speed. You see, out of the potions of healing, you see the healing, superior, supreme.
That's quite a lineup of potions I got there.
Well, we make a lot of potions. We sell a lot of potions.
So they said they had regular, greater, and superior.
Regular,
healing?
greater, superior, and supreme.
Oh shit! Damn! God damn! Got the good shit.
I would say, what are we? Let's see.
How much are the graders?
I would say for prices, yeah. Are prices on here?
The prices, you can see that you would know, Gruel, that a standard potion of healing would be about 50 gold, but you could see that it's been marked down, so it's half the price of that. So you're looking at about 25. Everything here would be listed at about half the normal price. So the potion of poison would be 50. The greater healing would be roughly 100. Animal friendship 100. Water breathing about, you're looking at 60.
How much for a potion of gaseous form? Or whatever. Yeah.
Where are you? I just wanted you.
5,000 gold pieces.
5,000. You're looking at 150 for gaseous form.
Girl, how much money do we have?
We're not the richest.
Don't forget you.
100 on me.
Don't forget you do have Wilhelm's
The Wilhelms.
funds.
Yeah, that's what I didn't remember how much we had.
I don't remember.
He gave you, what was it, 500 gold, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh shit.
He gave you
total?
500 gold, yes, in total, to
Okay.
use as necessary.
I think knowing what Oz has told me about the swamp, I think there's gonna be some poison stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe some of those and healing, and I thought maybe we could get a potion of gaseous form for Gwen, in case anything happens. She can drink it and she can run away.
That sounds like a good idea. We'll keep it simple with the rest, with the antitoxins and healing potions.
Yeah.
All right, so let's not break the bank. Let's buy.
I also have 25 of my own gold that I can help with. But...
We don't need everyone to have a potion. We just need a few potions between us.
Yeah.
So
Agreed.
I don't think Oz got to be worried about getting poisoned. That's
Oz can
nice.
also cast Lesser Restoration.
Yeah, I know. Oz can also heal, I remember.
We got a lot of healing between us, but just in case, I say we get some potions for our healer types.
Yeah. Or for
So-
you, because you're going to be the big guy and the others can kind of just hide a little bit, or run away.
Yeah, I'll be up front taking the shots, but I'm nice and beefy and I should be alright.
Nice.
So, maybe 3 regular healing potions, 3 antitoxins, and that potion of what's it called?
Yeah.
Gas useful.
Yeah.
All right, so you request all of that, and the potions kind of file just in a line in front of you on the bar top. All right, that's going to be 300 gold.
Jeez Louise. Yeah, we'll fork over about 300.
Which is almost as much as we're going to make for the job, right?
What if, excuse me, ma'am, could, if we get you a flower, would you give us more of a discount?
What do I need flowers for?
I don't know. Seems to be pretty important here.
Are you talking about one of the flowers that you're doing for the job?
Mm-hmm. But one just for you.
And she cracks a smile. And then she starts to laugh. And it's just very chesty laugh, almost sarcastic. Child, I am the master potion maker of this town.
So
I'm the
you
only
need
one who
flowers.
knows how to make these potions.
So you're the one paying us.
Yes.
Is there anything else we can do to get a discount?
Actually, yes. There is.
Oh. That was a last ditch effort, girl. I'm surprised it worked.
You are very convincing.
I'm charismatic, what can I say?
I want you to retrieve a body for me. Something I
Oh.
left behind in the swamps.
Okay. That should be easy enough. What is the body like? Is it gonna be like decomposed?
No.
Or we making the body.
No, it's a warforged.
What?
Just something that was left behind.
What do they look? Is there only gonna be one out there? Or are there gonna be like? What's the defining feature on said warforged?
There will be several out there, but this one in particular, I would prefer to have this one back. There's a couple items on it I would like to retrieve. And she flips the page, and you see a sketch appear of the Warforged. And you can see that it is very clearly Oz.
Huh. So, if we bring this weird-looking warforged back to you, so you'll give us a discount now, and then we bring the warforged back to you.
More like a rebate.
Yeah. Oh, is it gonna be like a rebate situation? The 10-year-old in a fantasy world says.
So what's the return policy?
I can't guarantee that you'll come back with what I'm asking for, so you pay up front and
What if you don't mind me asking, what what do you want with this Warforged? It's like
Yeah, what makes it so special? There's a bunch of them. And
you're
that one
right,
over
there
there.
are, but this one is it's just a little important to me. Nothing you either of you need to worry about.
you gonna like hang it up on your wall or something.
Again, it's nothing you need to worry about. Now, would you like to make this deal, purchase the items, and retrieve what I asked for? Or would you like to walk out having to pay full price?
I think you're being really generous, and I would hate to take advantage of your generosity. So I think we'll just go full price, right, Gruel?
Yeah, what are the chances of us finding this one wolf wars out in the swamp?
Especially it's so dangerous out there. I don't want to have to take time to look through all of the Warforges who
How,
definitely all look similar to each other with no defining features.
how about this? If we find it, we'll come back and we'll see if we can work out something.
And she nods. It's perfectly fine with me. 300.
We'll take some of his personal money, and he'll use 50 of his gold.
Teddy puts a hand up with 20 gold.
I
That's what
got
I
this.
got, Gruel. That's what I got, Gruel.
And then we'll take the rest out of the fund.
All right. So, when you pay for the gold, she kind of waves her hand, and you see all of the bottles kind of floating up and falling into a little crate. There you go. Have fun. Don't get killed.
We'll do our best. Appreciate everything. And we will walk away.
I'll walk away.
So, with Baxi and Gwen and Oz, you're with them, correct?
I am, yes.
Baxi, you and Gwen and Oz are kind of wandering around. You see that any of the places that do have clothing, it's more of the local clothing. They don't really sell anything outside of that. You can see there might be a general store, but actually finding like traveling gear seems to be difficult. What they would count as traveling gear would be their local attire.
Whatever Gwen wants, Gwen will have.
Well, I mean, the only clothes I have are, these church clothes and a really nice dress. I need something more like, well, I mean, something that can keep me like just clothes, I guess. If they have like for traveling, if we're gonna be traveling, like, but even just having a normal outfit, I think, maybe it's best to, have a set of normal clothes and then maybe also a set of clothes that make me look like a child still, because I think it'd be really weird if we showed up and we were just like, yeah, we tricked you. I don't want people to get mad at us.
I mean, if that's what you want, we could do that. But I find it personally best to just be who you are. Don't pretend to be someone else.
Very ironic coming from Vexy.
Hmm.
Oh, I think that's best. I really don't want the church to find me.
I mean, we can keep those clothes. No drama whatsoever. Like I said, yeah, it doesn't matter now. Just get whatever you see that is fit for you, that you want. We can get child clothes or traveling clothes or a nice dress outfit.
I mean, are there a lot of halflings sized stuff, or would it all have to be like children's clothes in the area? I don't know what the racial makeup of the place is.
There's actually a good variety of races here. So finding something halfling size wouldn't be that difficult.
Yeah, then if possible, she'd want to look for, human child type clothes and halfling adult clothes, and then some good halfling traveler's clothes if possible. But you said they don't have those, so that's something down the road, I guess. She doesn't really care about the style, more about the durability. And then, if possible, cook's utensils.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you're able to definitely find the majority of everything that you're looking for. Kind of getting everything together with how much you are looking to purchase. The shopkeep, they do offer you a discount.
Appreciate it.
Sorry about that. But yeah, so they do offer you a discount. You're looking at, in total, everything would have probably cost you around 400, and they're willing to part with it for about 200.
400 gold for outfits?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It's very, very nice area.
Really.
High class out here in the fucking swamps.
Oh, I didn't know it was this expensive. I don't have money.
Yeah,
Maybe,
neither
but
do I.
let's just get one
let's run.
outfit. No, just one outfit's fine. This one, and she'll hold up the child's clothes because at this point she's kind of scared of people finding out that she tricked them.
So when you say that you don't have the money, and obviously Baxi doesn't seem willing to fork over or is unable to assist you, the barkeep or the shopkeep just kind of looks between the two of you. Well, if you don't have the money, then I suppose we can work on something else. You willing to do a trade?
What's the trade?
I have some things that I need delivered and guarantee that you can deliver them.
Well, I don't know. And she'll kind of like look up to Baxi and be like, where would we deliver them, and what are we delivering?
I need some things delivered over to Elidheim. It's just a couple of outfits. They're going to be going to a new shop that's going to be opening up soon.
We're kind of on a time restraint for another sort of deal. Can this wait until we get back? Or is it a timely matter?
Fine. Can we just get this one outfit, and if we can come back for the other stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's perfectly fine. No, and also to answer your question, sir, no, it's not. It's not a time constraint.
Well, when we come back from our other adventures, we will keep you in mind. But for now, just one set of the child's clothes, please.
All right. That's going to be 25 gold.
And how much is the the cooking stuff?
3 silver.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she'll fork over the 25 gold, which is literally everything she owns.
Aw.
She doesn't mention that. She just, puts 20. She pulls out a little pouch and puts the 25 gold on it and looks and says, "Hey, do you have 3 silver I could borrow?"
Yes. Back to you. Hand over 3 silver.
Thanks. And she'll kind of put it up on the counter. Will this work?
Yep, that's perfectly fine. All right, so here you go, young miss, and he hands you the clothes. And well, as I said, if you are interested, I can use the help. So do consider coming back.
I will. Thank you. What do the clothes look like? This is, for science.
They are. I'm trying to figure out. They're very thin material. Like a pirate shirt, like very billowy. But it is very brightly colored.
Excellent.
So it looks like obviously it had been dyed with like whatever local plants. Very very vibrant. I'm trying to figure out. It's almost like a regular t-shirt, but it has like sashes on the front that kind of hang down, and you could like wrap it around your waist to like cinch it, make it tighter. And then the pants are just like standard, just traveling pants.
Okay, but I assume it obviously looks childish, or
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay. Excellent. Well, I think this is, this will work. Thank you so much.
Would the shopkeep, would this be someone that Oz recognizes, or would they be new?
It's somebody that Oz would recognize.
Okay. Does Oz have good feelings, or?
Yeah, definitely good.
Okay. Oz will just note that.
We should go find the others, and there's a flower. We need to get.
Yes, I think so.
And thanks for letting me borrow the silver. I'll pay you back as soon as we.
You don't have to.
You sure? 3 silver's
Okay.
like a decent amount of money.
I'm fine. You literally spent 25 gold on some clothes, so I feel bad now.
I didn't really have a choice. That was all they had, and I needed to get something.
But we're fine. It's okay. Don't worry about paying me back. How about you just cook me a good meal with those new utensils?
But yeah, I do like cooking. We can do that.
So at this point, both of you, well, all 3 of you, would be heading out, and Grohl and Teddy, the 2 of you, would be making your way out. All of you kind of meeting back up where Wiggum was.
As Gruel's walking up, he's talking to Teddy. He's like, and that's when my brother Drucker was holding the frog by the legs, and I went up and I uppercut it, and it knocked Grawl out of the mouth. And it was amazing. The frog went fully over. It flipped over my brother Drucker. It was a giant frog.
But still, it's a frog. Like, why?
He ate Grawl.
Oh, okay. I missed that part.
Well, I'm kind of upset that we missed the Gruel story.
We seem to miss all of them except the end.
At the
So
end
imagine if you were the audience.
They're piecing it all together.
Oh, hey guys, we got a bunch of nice little potions. I like your little outfit there, Gwen.
It's very bright. I do like colors.
It's very bright.
Hey
But-
Gwen, we got you this potion. If anything bad happens, while we're trying to get this flower, you just drink it, and you'll turn into a poof of gas, and you can fly away.
I don't want to be a poof of gas.
Well, you'll
It's
go back to
really
normal, and everything you own will come with you.
Okay.
Yo,
It's just to make sure you don't get, just keep you safe,
All right. And she'll take the potion.
Gruul will. Let's see who would need these the most. He'll give an antitoxin to Baxi. He'll keep one for himself, and he'll give the other one to who wants it.
What is it?
An antitoxin.
Oh. I feel like Wiggum is gonna be fine. Either me or Gwen, I guess.
What's the cost on that potion of gaseous form so I can just keep that record in my inventory?
It was 150.
Okay.
Gold.
And remove that from my inventory. 2 of these.
I guess I can take the. Actually, no, because I'll just be far away. Give it to Gwen. It'll be fine.
Gruul will hand Gwen a antitoxin. It's an antitoxin if you get feeling real sick, like from a deadly poison and such. You take it.
I really can't pay you back for all of these things.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be helping us out, so.
Okay.
Let's see. Diesel, here's a potion.
Diesel.
Who's Diesel?
Baxi.
Who the
Baxi,
hell's
here's a potion.
Diesel?
You are now.
Well, this is the name of my cologne. Diesel.
That's actually a really good cologne.
Actually,
Mhm.
where's ours? I'll hold on to this for ours, and then we'll give one to Wiggums. He'll just take one of the potions and put it in Wiggums' one of Wiggums' pouches, and then throw Wiggums over his shoulder. All right, let's get a move on. Time is money.
All right. And that's what we're calling session.
We won.
Woo!
We did it.
I didn't die.
You didn't die.
We didn't. All right.
Yeah.
So
Very sleepy though.
thank you, everybody.